Oh, hello. Welcome to another issue of trading. Stream. Today is Thursday, February 1st. This is the first day of the month, the new month. It is 1:15 a.m. Since the last stream, I perceived the risk being high, what the market was doing, and I also was a little bit tired. So I didn't see anything for me in the market, and after that I was a little bit tired. I just went and took a nap. You know, sometimes you can see the things better when you are fresh. And boy, it really worked out this time. When I woke up, I saw this period here, G here, buying. You know, it was selling from halfback from the 4900. It sold twice. Also, it is, or it was halfback, yesterday's halfback, you know, to the tick. You know, these kind of highs are very, very questionable. The market break after it makes this high, and oh surprise, it's but just below getting into this area, right? And we talk about this level here. Now the levels to monitor in the lower side and in the upper side. No, it just stops right here, man. The second time it stops right here, and then short covering continues here, or starts in these two periods from. Why I say short covering? Because inventory from yesterday is super short. Now most of this inventory now is out. Okay, it started here, most is out. If there is something serious, some serious buying here, the market will just keep going higher here. These two areas, we highlighted these two areas. Yeah, these two areas here. This one and this one. No? Where those areas came from? They come from this volume. This accumulation of volume from yesterday. And you know, market went through those areas, and H started to buy from this, you know, once again, once here from the 4900. I don't know why I have this level here. I'm going to consider only this one, but the second time was bought. It's bought again from hardback, and I took a short here, you know, because why not? But the reason why the reason why I was looking to the downside here is because it's a day to the downside. The also short covering are still there. The also short squeeze are still there, but I decided to take a short based on this rally. You know, the extension of this rally. It has volume here. It's higher volume than yesterday. This is one of the things that we were looking. I was looking, right? It was actually, and it's increasing relative to yesterday. Yesterday we have a good day in volume terms, right? I saw rejection here. Okay, it's not just because I woke up and saw that and went short right away, right? But I see this thing going higher. That's one thing, right? The rejection that happened of these higher prices here, considering that they have this area here, right? This area is a volume here, And here, I don't care about what numbers, I just know the areas here. And the market came back into this area. And when I saw, I was going to post to start the stream, but these things just happen so fast. When I start saying, when I watched it, it was coming from halfback. And it just stalled here. I went short here. With the stop, right? With the tight stop, because the action is to the upside. Yeah, rejection of prices is 1. These volumes been taken is 2. So also rebalancing are here. And the next thing I saw is this. Okay. I think this is the most important thing here. I notice the amount of volume that happens here. And where it happens, in these areas here. And there was some big volume here from the opening, these 2 areas. And when I start to see something like that, I don't know what this is. Okay, I don't know if this is long, so these are short. I have no idea what is. But odds are that this can be profit taking here as well, or some form of rebalancing of this long here, especially after a day like yesterday. Sophisticated traders do more stuff like that. They understand the situation of the market at this moment. So good amount of the short has been rebalanced, right? Has been taken here. So also, if it can be a good idea to take profits, or rather than increasing position size, especially having these areas of volume here. All right, those 2 things, and notice what happened here as well. Heavy volume in the lower side, heavy volume in the lower side of this bar. The trade has to work fast. That's the condition. That's one condition here. It worked fast. Now when it starts to work, what can happen now? What's the potential destination of this trade? The 49 can be 1. More likely something is going to happen here. This halfback can be another. This is the 4900. This is 4900. There's a lot of buying, a lot of selling, a lot of buying that's happening around that area. That could be some area where problems can appear. This one here, and this one here, which is daily halfback, and again this area here. And notice where the chunk, where the highest volume of this day is here. If the market takes this area here, this one and this one, coming through this void, there could be some potential here. That's what I thought. But the market just started to, what the market did instead is they started to, to slow down here. Also give us some taper. I just close here, really close. Close down here. Going in the direction of value here. Now, my next thing here, that trade is over. Forget about that, right? That's the mentality that I should have. The next thing here is I want to see what happens to volume. To value. What I see, what I'm watching here. Look at this here. How wide is this? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 periods wide, this area here. I have 1, 2, 3, again, forming here, here, 3, 3, 4, 5 down here. Why 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, 5 and 5, 5, 5 here. What I watched first was this area, this tree here. You know, when the market kind of like give us this kind of width, there is a tendency, you know, the damage is going to be extensive in, you know, either one side or another is kind of limited when that happens. So the market has a tendency, you know, odds are that the market is going to end being rotational. That's one thing, right? But those are just odds. The other thing here is I see value here. Value is here. Value is overlapping to yesterday. This is yesterday. And it's overlapping to lower. You know, part of this overlaps. You know, can I see this overlap? From here to here overlaps. Now, I will see what happens if the market cannot move this value at least, you know, at least to inside value. If the market cannot move this value to inside value, there could be some odds of late liquidation here. But that is just one scenario. Okay, that is just one scenario that I have on mind. Because there is something else here. I hope you have noticed, I hope you have seen this, I hope you have made your homework and have it in your notes, which is this high here. You know, this high is exactly to the tick the overnight for POC yesterday. All right. Very, very questionable, very, very, very weak here. Also, 5 white high here. And the all-time high is very questionable too. That's in the upper side. And this also can be the market can have some rebalancing here. If there is some buying here, which can be because you know we have volume, right? We have volume. Look at this volume we have here. A significant volume. Like how much is this? 10, 15%? Let me check. To check volume, to have a number, you know, I use Jim's website. 16% higher than yesterday. Okay, 16% higher than yesterday. So there is actually something going on here. If there's volume to the upside here, market should have no problems coming to this area, or at least kind of like around center of this gap here, especially after this low, after you know, after. Look at this. When we see this, let me show you what I mean with that. This is what I mean. You know, couple things from this POC. Very mechanical, absolutely mechanical high here. Very questionable. This highs at risk. Now that's the upper side. Now, this trend to the upside has ended. No, not trend. The auction to the upside has ended today. Now we have another one that is to to the downside. The distributions have been closed. This distribution has been closed. Anything serious would have kept these distributions open and building, the market start building value in here. Now I can say the same thing from yesterday as well. Yeah, this lower price, this spike, I cannot say yet it's being rejected because it has some value. POC is inside the spike, inside this area, but prices are going higher. Prices are going higher relative to this part of yesterday's profile. Single prints here. Now we have some trade in the upper side. Notice the relevance, having an appreciation or some understanding that what is going on in the background or in the bigger time frames. You can place your trade. We can place your trades and understand risk. Now, in the morning, we were talking about risk. I was saying that the risk of being short is high. Here, when the market was somewhere in here, I don't remember where it was. And now, look at this, what's happening now. Where this selling is coming from. The short is very risky. Odds that this was a rebalancing of this long inventory are high now. And the market can resume its rally here. Maybe they keep doing some sideways trading here and then keep going high. I don't know, right? I don't know what's going to happen. My traders got emotional here finally, right? After being shorting the market here. I knew the market was going to break. But this can be, understanding that this can be just some rebalancing of this inventory. Shake this. I wasn't here in this market, you remember I said I was taking a nap, so I don't know how this buying happened. I may have an idea if I do this. Not bad, really. There's some congestion, but no. When I see these reds all the way, from the top to the low of the period, it's kind of like tells me there is a lot of back and forth there. It wasn't the case. The movements were, fast. I would say that this is a short covering day. This is a short covering day. Now, the action to the downside here has ended when I takes H high. That's the end of that movement. Now the market is going to keep going higher. I don't know. The market is going to rotate. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. But those are just opportunities that happen, right? In the morning, I say that I don't see anything here. I don't see, I guess I say this is not my market. That's not my, I can see, I don't like how this market is trading. There were times here, I guess there was something, even something like this, right? Let me tell you what. The market was trading here, for example, going higher, comes to here, and then boom. It just has this kind of movement, like 4 or 5 points in an instant. That kind of movement It's what I don't. When I see that kind of movement, I don't, I don't have confidence on that. It's not an environment where I want to be. And that was happening in both directions. We talk also about how that happened. I guess it happened here too. Happened here, this here as well. And these kind of movements, if you have short-term longs here, short-term longs, trying to go higher, this scare the hell out of traders. This kind of movements, boom, like, next time they will be hesitant to go long. And that's when you see, the market grinding its way out, because traders are scared now. It's a different kind of trading, different kind of session. I guess I was lucky here too. When you got something, it's luck. I'm lucky. If I do something wrong, that's my fault. If I do something right, well, I'm lucky. That's a way to stay humble in this business. There is something that I read today that really made my day. Is just replace therapist by market. How would you say you live the best, right? The freaking hard way. So this is so true. I like this. I don't know who this guy is, but this is also really nice. Now, this is how trading is. Educate yourself. Now, we always are constantly adjusting, all the time. Markets are changing. We have to change with the market. Now, check this out. How wide is 1, 2, 3, 4 here? We have 3, 5 here, 5 here. If what can happen here? Oh, 4,900 here. I'm just wondering something here. Can the market do something like this? That will, if the market do something like this, that will be the market getting long, getting too long, getting inventory too long actually. That will make, or that will give the long side higher. And that will increase the risk on the long side. Now let me check also. Let me check the bigger time frames. And notice where this, what kind of traders buy here, right? From this period, 4,900. Man, I guess I am. Oh, man, I can't. No, I don't want to say anything here. Now, this is the beginning of a new month, right? The month February. This month is opening in the upper side of this bar of 1, 2, 3 months, and trending to the outside, and the market is in the upper side here. And the same way how we see distributions here, it can be seen here as well. It's very extended. This is very extended here. Single. This would be the equivalent of single print here. We have one big distribution on the lower side, and one distribution here, and another one is forming here. The market's getting emotional. Well, same way how it is here. Distribution, another one, another one, another one. This one, big one. No access here. Okay, there is no access here on the lower side. That can be said of this market here. The weekly amount. What's going on here in the weekly? What's going on here? The weekly time frame. Market. This can be an out. I don't know. Still one more day here. We have, remember today also. Today we have big earnings today. We have Apple. We have what else? I have such big earnings that I don't remember. Gosh. Today we have Apple. We have Amazon. We have Meta. After close. So I think it's not, it is between the odds the market can close around, maybe around the 4,900 or kind of like around the center of 2 days. You have access in the upper side, you have access in the lower side. From this area to see what happens after. Remember the last time when we have earnings was Google that has a big break and the market just keep going lower and lower and lower. Huh? That's the last thing traders remember. The market going to the downside. And they will try to repeat that. They will try to repeat the same thing. Markets are irrational, but predictable irrational. In the weekly, I don't know. I don't know if I can say this, but did I see a range here as well in the weekly? What? Market explored below this range. So far has been rejected. We still have one more day. In the daily, we have this time frame. Notice the volume here. The higher it goes, the lower the volume in the weekly time frame. Yesterday we have huge volume here in the daily time frame. Now, if I have some rebalancing here of this short inventory, I would like to see some low volume here, But the range now is quite a big one relative to yesterday. Notice all this movement that we have today. It still is an inside day. Can you see? Inside day today. We have back-to-back inside days. I mean, you can see 2 days. This day here was an inside day, and this one is an inside day too. Guidelines are balanced. Guidelines is go with the break of the inside day. But that it would be kind of like, I would say, maybe too risky to just do that without just blindly following that, following the guidelines. I have seen too much activity, too much weird things going on here. Just for me at least, that's what I think. Now check this volume here. This is nice here. No, you got volume here and price. What is this? 4,000. 4,000 here. Some nice taper in the lower side here. Why I say 4,000? I mean, why I say 4,000 instead of 2,000? Because of this. This is 2 ticks. This chart is 2 ticks increment here. Now it takes 2 levels and put them together here. For volume, that's what I track because just because this software, just because I can see that, um, I try to make it everything uniform. Um, if something change, I will also change this. And this is nice table here, right? Nice table here. My strategy says calls for a long here, but context is very important. I wouldn't go, you know, also have a 4900 here, kind of very risky here. I want to see, it seems like we can have a channel here, no? Not going higher here, higher here. That inventory can be liquidated if it forms, if it materializes, and after earnings, anything can happen. You know, you have anything can happen. Come on, man, no way. Look at this. Check this out here. No freaking way. Don't tell me you're going to do this again. Okay. This is. Can you see this? And this is for tomorrow now. I mean, this market. I want to see if the market comes back here tomorrow. Oh, this is just how mechanical this market has been trading here. No way. No way. No, no, no. Don't tell me you are like that. This trend line was being, late, late, late stages of rally, right? It's bought from that, and the next thing you know, it's being sold from that. Oh, come on, man. The weekly. When was the last time the week opened at, at one level and closed at same level? Wouldn't that be interesting? Very interesting. Look above, look below, close. Look at where this market is now. Now, once if this is an activity that involves profit taking or hedging, coming from this movement to the upside. Now that profits have been taken here, for example, if that's the case, now this is just one scenario, right? Because nobody knows what's happening. If that's what happens here, that some rebalancing occurs here, right? At the same way how the market was going higher, you can resume here. You can resume again. The thing is, this is my opinion and just mine, right? Take whatever I say with a grain of salt. Coming from 4900 is, it will be just extremely risky. The long will be very, very risky. It doesn't mean I won't be long or I won't buy this market, but just have to acknowledge the risk and trade accordingly. Either setting stops, measuring risk, or doing options or whatever, right? You just have to be aware of what's happening. And this, my friends, is trading. Lots of time we spent just watching the market. Like hunting, when you go to hunt, you just find a place, maybe you were lucky, find tracks close to water fountains, because animals always drink water, right? And just wait and wait and wait and wait and keep waiting. Sometimes you get lucky, you can spot something. Sometimes you don't. I feel better now. I feel rested. I needed that break. This is what kills traders. Let me show you something I just, when I don't have, when I don't have anything, I am, you know, the expectation, right? Expectation. If you, when we expect something to happen, that's what, because the market have, we don't know what the market is going to do, but when we set our brains to something, something has to happen, something needs to happen, something must happen, that's when, that's very dangerous, because we got a bias there. And I'm expecting a movement. And what is this? Sit move, trade the move with options. Oh, come on. Oh, it's an amazing way to sell stuff here. Oh, look at this. Significant moves take significant time. What does everyone want to be at it? Oh, boy. Oh boy, this is fun here. I don't have any, as you can see, I don't have any to do. I'm just killing time here. Um, I guess the last time, if you don't, I have, I found, I use Photon Trader, which is rhythmic, but also I found this Tradobait quite interesting here. This Tradobait, bid and ask, look at this. Oh, come on. What is this ESH? Yeah, very nasty. Nasty. No, today doesn't. It does. No, today it doesn't reflect what I see here. Or maybe it's. Oh yeah. It was too white. My bad. Like this is better. Look, a little bit of taper. I don't. This is something I don't like here. Oh, this happened also at the opening. Where is the opening? Oh, it's here. This one over here. Come on, let me have the opening here. 9. No, my bad. What it is? This one. It's actually hot. Look at this. Look at what we have here. You know, this is reverse, right? It's tremendous amount of weight on the lower side. This was also one of the reasons I decided to go to the downside here. Two areas here, this one and this one. You can see it here and here. It is. I will try Sierra. I was going to try Sierra this month because I know they have also market profile. But when I tried to sign up, oh boy, I went to the website and I remember why I went with window trader instead of Sierra. This is just so much things that you have to do there. You know, trading is so hard. You know, to have your platform, you know, for your platform to be that complicated, it's just so many things, right? So many things that you need to set up there, and I think you need somebody who is already using Sierra to help you out in the setup of that platform, because it's just so horrendous. That's my point of view, my past. I have a couple of friends who use Sierra. I will ask them. I guess I will do that before this month. I want to check that because I know what I want to see. This is the only thing I need to see. You know? This helps sometimes. This can help sometimes. No, but the most important thing is, this taper here. These two together, this one, these together have, these three together have a really taper in the day, in the daily histogram. There was a nice selling here, but as I say, it wasn't for me. That's another type of trader. Anchor traders maybe going exactly from the 4900. I didn't like how the market was trading here. These big movements to the downside, right? The opposite could happen as well. You are going short here, and the less half second the market is up here. Just decided to start to watch from the sidelines, and then went to take a nap. And these formations here, this one is nice. I don't like this one. This is a very erratic market, very erratic behavior, and this happens all the time. This kind of trading, this kind of sessions, this kind of activity, you will see a lot of this after market has this kind of movements. This wild long liquidation here, or sometimes wild short coverings here that happens, and the next day is usually days like this. Today is an inside day, so the odds are even higher. This day was upside continuation. But it happens all the time. Markets are irrational, predictable, irrational. Also, there is a lot of repetition here, but repetition with variation. No 2 days are the same here. No 2 days are the same. All right, enough. Enough ranting here. I'm just. I guess because I took a nap, I am talking. I have enough energy to be bothering you here. Oh boy. Oh, I was talking about TradoBait. Something really interesting from TradoBait. I have a friend like a couple years ago who told me, who was very excited about TradoBait, and I did some trading yesterday in the morning. I wasn't home, and I did. But I was doing my homework. I was following the market, all that stuff, and I used the app in my. They have a really nice app. They have a dome in. Um, that I can use my cell phone. And the thing is, I was constantly switching from Tradeway to Thinkorswim to see the charts, right? To see, because I want to see what the market look. Something nice that I saw that saw in the app that the web, the desktop app doesn't have that, is that you can see the low of the day, the high of the day in the app. It gives you, and also it gives you a mark when the market is going higher. It gives you a mark where the last 5 minutes, where the low of the previous 5 minutes was, and also when the market is going lower, it gives you the last low of the previous 5 minutes. Now, which was really cool. It was really interesting. I mean, it was very useful. It was the first time I used it because I consider the risk is high for me trading in cell phones because you never know when you can lose sign. But I tried some. It was very nice, very easy to use. You can set your stops quite the way how you set stops is easy as well. I like it. I did what I did in the morning was, I took my shorts here. It showed me also the low. While the market was going lower, it showed me the low of this day. Once this low was taken, it showed me the low of this day. Once this low was taken, it showed me the low of this day as well. And I think that's very useful. Very useful. Of course, I couldn't. That was the only thing I have on hand was going to be really hard, but because I had to use Thinkorswim as well. And it was a particular, I guess the day was perfect for try something like that, something. All right. Any questions or comments? I use to trade. I use Rhythmic. What I like from Rhythmic is they just have this. It's I don't like the photon dome. It's kind of like it has too many things there, let me show you what I mean with that. I'm going to put here okay, this is the Rhythmic. I can place for example, just what is this, left click, I can buy here, for example. You got an order there, right? I'm going to cancel. If I want to do a stop buy, this is right clicking my mouse here. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, what happened? Where are you? Oh, okay. Alright. If I want to stop by, I just put it here. Oh, God. What happened there? I am long here. Be long here. That was a mistake. Let's see if this market takes this high. whenever I make a mistake, I have to correct it. Why I should close this? Because, oh, come on, man. I'm going to cancel this shit. No, that was a mistake. I think the market has good also going higher here. Let me do something here. I am. What time is it? It's 2:05. This can go. I guess this can be a long here. This can be a long here. But was a good thing. Oh, that's why I have, micros here on the right side and minis on the left side. Now this high steel is still questionable. I was saying here, I do right click and it puts a stop limit when I click here, stop when I click, but it has to be right click. And photon is kind of like, I think it is harder for me, because along this have also upside continuation. These are charts. Is this the dome? Yes, it is. No, that's not the dome here. This is it. No. Gosh, man. Oh, this. Oh, come on. Now I need to close this. God damn it. Sorry about that. Username, okay. Oh. I'm opening. I'm opening my. It doesn't wanna. What the heck happened here? This can be a good long here. Okay. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Alright. This is not good here. Yeah. No, this here is the matrix. This is the matrix of photon. You know, it is just too small here. You know, these buttons here. You know, buy here, cancel all buys, sell here, cancel all sales, cancel all. You know, to place my stop, I have to click. I have to activate this button here. You know, that's I don't like. You know, that's why I prefer Rhythmic, because I can do it. I can just do right click or left click, and that's it. It's easier. This is a two-step, right? This is a two-step process. Stop here and then place a stop once I have a position, or I can use a strategy. I can use a setup as well, you know. But it's not always. It doesn't always. And to use the setup, you know, have to activate it. That I don't like. And I think the other I think this is the weakest link of photon. I found, for example, Threadway to be there's some you can I think Threadway there's some things that you cannot customize, but what you can do is the things that you can do are quite simple. You know, trading is so hard just to to make things more complicated. Your platform has to be really simple, really simple. The good thing of Photon though, or FutureSpat, which is my broker, they allow me. They give me this they give me this platform here, and also, you know, with the same account I can use Rhythmic Trail too. Same account. Really, that's really nice. You know, because some people, you know, for some people, one is going to be better than the other. And having the option is good. And when I do options, I use Thinkorswim to trade the SPY. You know, something has to be really clear though. You know, the opportunity has to be really good to use some options on Thinkorswim. I did something. I guess I did something here. I don't know where it was. Here, maybe. No. Where it was? I guess it was here or here. I don't remember. When I get some puts. Yeah, I guess it was here. Some SPY. No, because the shape of the SPY is the same as the ES. I guess I went kind of like short somewhere up here, aiming to the halfback of this day, which in SPY was 487. I remember. I did cover the next day because the market wasn't having it here. It came back inside this range, which was good, but I need to see some downside continuation here. It didn't happen, so I closed for. I didn't close for a loss. It has something, but most of the gains were gone. No, kind of like half were gone when the market opened. But it give you the market give you an opportunity here. They give you an opportunity, let you know. You know what? You know, think again, right? And now you have a chance to close. If you didn't close, okay, we told you. Okay. Now. Let me tell you something. I'm thinking of what the heck, man. What the heck?
Order filled.
You hear that? I'm still out. No, I don't have anything here. I try a short here. No. The market has had, what time is it? It's 16. There is a, oh, okay, there's a breakout here of this range here. The market is still inside this range. There is something here to the downside. The option is to the upside. Let me open the other one, another one here. It's not having it. My stop was really tight. I don't want to risk much here. You know, this kind, you can also put your stop here, way up here. But I think, and I put it kind of, I guess I put it here, hard back. I think there's potential here to the upside yet, because there's nothing here, and we have. I don't want to be too close to the closing. Aiming. Oh, look at this. I was checking the center of this range, this 2-day range, but look at what we have now: 2, 4, 6, 8, 9-day range, and where the market is at right now, right at the center of the 9-day range. How many trades I made today? Let me tell you. I made 4 trades. 2 in micros and 2 in ES minis. Oh, and that one that I had on, the one that I made by accident. What's happening with the other markets? Oh, something very, very interesting is how the bond market has changed. Look at this. What's happening in the bond market, right? This was putting some pressure, believe it or not. And now look at this tremendous relief that has short covering rallies. The bond market is having all these shorts now are, I'm being forced to cover now. Oh, look at this. Ha ha. Wow, this is a big break in crude. I was thinking that maybe this may have some upside. And why I follow crude as well, because if this keeps breaking, this is not good. If this commodity drops in price. Gold is going higher too. Tremendous range in dollar. All right. Value is overlapping to lower. Oh, let me highlight these areas here. 14 to 950, 1450. Here, come on. No way. 75. These are the upper side. this level here is history. This is, we are inside this distribution, inside the upper side. Why I went short here? The reason I went short, remember this is, there was a channel, possible channel forming here. I said maybe this could be a look above, and it was falling back inside this region, but it needs to travel towards this low here, maybe down to here, for example, but it just didn't have it. I just didn't have. I'm going to leave the market alone again. Now, time after time, if I think I see something, I may do something. And usually opportunity, that's how opportunities come. Now, you don't look for them, you just suddenly think, okay, wait a minute, what's this, okay? What's happening here? There's another 7 in the lower side is from 70.50, 66.50. There's one here with a quite interesting one between 70 and 70.50 here. This is, you have the right amount of excess here, guys, but can you see how slow is this market? I am tempted to go short here again, but the action is to the upside right now, but we are in the upper side of the range as well. No. Oh no, look at this. This is nice here when it dries. This is no good, this is no good, this lower side is no good, but there is no taper here, the high of the day. The action looks incomplete here. It was completed here. Dries here really close to it. The market didn't have it to come to this area. Tremendous amount of supply here. It just didn't have it. The inventory was too short from the previous day. Most of the long inventory from the overnight has been, for practical purposes, the market has to deal with that. The thing is, the volume. Okay, the volume of this movement here, CD here, it kind of like makes me believe that this is more than just a counteraction here. Okay, then there is more to that. What's happening to POC? POC is moving higher. POC was here, now it's up here. And if the market opens in the next 5 minutes, opens somewhere in here and comes down to this area, POC will move higher actually. POC will move from this level to here. So the short won't be that good, such a good idea, right? But also, traders don't care about that. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. I'm going to keep watching this market. Unless you have any questions, I guess I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a day. Wish you guys good rest of the day. Stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. What is this? This level here is a breakout. Okay, this is very much better. No, there's nothing here in this market right now. Not for me. Alright, see you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.